It's time for the bout you've all
I'm going to fight. I'm going to work.
Decision draw.
I'm going to press forward.
Had something to say and something to write what they wanted. Are you not entertained tonight by the young fighter Shakur Stevenson?
This is all about
And still,
vicious shots to the body, and the plan is not the same.
A bewildered look. Let's see if Anthony Joshua can destroy the MMA champion. It is lights out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
It's your boy Eddie Unsteady with Host of Boxing Club with my boy Chi Ming. We back here again for a second segment. You already know what time it is.
Up everybody, this one's gonna
So
be a
I
little.
know what. Want to let the people know what we're talking about?
Oh man, this is gonna be this is sports, man. We're gonna talk about what we normally talk about on this channel, and that's never gonna deviate. We're gonna always talk about boxing. We're gonna always talk about boxing, no matter what. So yeah, man, this stream right here, second one of the evening, is gonna be about boxing. What is on the plate? There is some things that are popping off, upcoming in the banner that you see at the bottom of the screen, right there. So you can go ahead on there and you can see some of the upcoming things that's going on in boxing as you watch the stream. What is it that's on your mind in the boxing world, my good brother? Let's chop it up.
Man, I'm gonna just talk about. We're gonna top it off with one of the biggest ones to come. It's on Netflix. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. What
Yeah.
a fucking fight that will be. You got Iron Mike coming back. Iron Mike.
How old is Mike? Like 100? He ain't that old.
Um,
He's like
Dinosaur.
60 though, right? And he like 58. I think he's 58.
No, Dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Oh, he's definitely but that's what is
spinal.
his
Oh,
Stegosaurus out this motherfucker.
really good.
Brontosaurus out there, man.
Yeah, I see.
He a
So yeah,
beast though, still.
man, let's
Okay.
get into, I mean, this is what I call separating the real from the real shit talkers. You feel me? This is why I separate it from, because this is where you got someone who's really a born killer, and then you got someone who's coming out here who's acting like a manufacturer killer. You feel me? Coming from the words of Mike Tyson himself.
Manufactured.
Yeah, he basically saying, Jake Paul is a manufacturer killer, but I'm a born killer. So, and that's a real statement. By all means, I mean, Iron Mike when he was in his prime, I mean, he's a monster. A lot of people are scared of him in the game, And even before the fight would start, a lot of people be like, let's
Some
get this
people
shit.
think that might have been his best attribute.
Yeah, fighting scared.
Some people would say that he'd have dudes checked out before they even fought. Just the way he looked, the way he acted, his demeanor. Like he had dudes checked out before they even got into the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Some people, yeah, man. But he's old now. Okay. Jake Paul, like what? Like 30 years younger than him or some shit?
Jake Paul, give or take, he's, I want to say, in his late 20s. I want to say
20,
like
like
20.
yeah, like 28, 29, somewhere around in there. Might even be around floating around 30 somewhere. But regardless, Mike old enough to be his dad. Um,
Years on him.
Mike ain't fought any type of significant anything in a while. Um,
Nothing.
I,
This.
I
Nothing. I think this magnitude about by all means right.
well, family, I'm gonna tell you, Mike ain't fought in a while though, bro. He hasn't fought in a while. Okay, so that just I know he's this Mike and this Jake Paul, but this is one thing that I can say. Like as much as I don't really want to see this, I want to see it. I know this sounds crazy, right? And the reason why I want to see it is because Netflix's promotion for the fight has been pretty cool. It's been dope. So I'm interested. I've been wanting to see it. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I question like why the fight is happening because like Mike is old as fuck, and if Jake Paul is really trying to prove something, I'm gonna keep it real. Him winning this fight will not do it for me. What about you?
Um, for Jake Paul legacy, I mean, it would be nice to be like, yeah, I fought Mike Tyson and everything, but then again, it's like, yeah, you're fighting the old Mike Tyson. But then again, you might fuck around and get knocked out. You don't know. But it's something nice to watch. But
No,
for Jake Paul for fighting, this is okay. Look, this is from my point of view right here. Right, look, I see. This is what I see Jake Paul going with his career. I see Jake Paul fighting a lot of UFC top contender, the best in the UFC divisions, and like old retired boxers that ain't even in their prime anymore, haven't been in the gym, and guys like that. I feel like that's where he's going with it, big names. And I feel like the only real name he really fought on his resume was really, you know, Tyson. I mean Tyson Fury. You know, Little Fury.
Tommy
You know,
Fury.
Little Fury, Thomas Fury. So that's the only pro boxer he really fought. And it's like he really didn't look good in that fight. But
No,
but credit to Jake Paul and trying to pursue what he said he wanted to pursue in his career. And as footage what I'm seeing of him, he's looking good. He's looking good. He's looking strong. He's looking like he's trying to step up in this game. And I would like to see what he will bring to the table after he fight Mike Tyson. I know he brought up like a guy. I don't know if he said Mike Perry from the UFC, whatever. Fuck that shit. Like we want to see him fight a real boxer after this. Like dependent of the outcome of the fight. Like if Mike Tyson knocks him out, it's like, hey, you know, you got knocked out by Mike. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Here he goes. There he goes. He has an L, a good L, knocked out. Highlight YouTube reel, what he's looking for. But he's pushing that. He's pushing that needle. That's one thing I like about him. He's trying to push that needle. And teaming up with Netflix for this fight is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be real awesome because Netflix is not a company that's gonna be like, I'm gonna slouch with this type of production. They're gonna go all out because they have a great platform. They have a great platform,
and they
and
got money.
when you have a great platform and having money, that goes far. That goes
Yeah,
far.
yes, sir.
And I would like to see how the production will look because how the promotion is going and how they're doing the promo videos and everything. It looks nice. It looks
Yeah,
real nice.
yeah, man.
First,
Big budget shit, big budget shit.
it looks nice. And kudos to Netflix. And one more thing I also want to add to this that I don't know if a lot of people is aware because if you have a Netflix subscription, you are able to watch the fight with your Netflix subscription. You don't have to buy pay-per-view or anything like that. So it's going to be very convenient for anybody who watches Netflix on a regular day basis. So it's like you don't have to go ahead and try to stream and crash stream the fight and all that extra stuff. You can literally watch the fight good quality right on your TV. Just open up your Fire Stick, your smart TV, open up Netflix. It's right there in your main screen, just like you open up a regular movie, just like that. It's
He
right in your
said crack.
man. Oh my God, you feel me?
He said crack streams. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Piracy watch. Anyway, um, okay, cuz I'm gonna tell you, this is a spectacle. This is an event, right? But hold on. Let me ask you a question. Do you think, okay, Jake Paul, right? Can he really fight the direction that a regular pro boxer would go from the beginning? Can he really go that route? Like, because I don't think anybody would be happy with him going that route. Like, I feel like if he just lined up a bunch of Uber drivers, constantly picking them off, running off about like 20 wins against, you know, TSA security guys, then that's like, I don't think people would be happy with that. Like, what do you like? People say they want him to fight like real fighters, right? But if he's a professional boxer going into the rankings from the beginning, going up, he's gonna fight a bunch of tomato cans. He's gonna fight a bunch of palookas, okay? And
Yeah,
that right there, I don't think the fans want to pay to see that. So he has to reach for something higher than that. He cannot sell somebody, like he can't sell anybody that like somebody that's like 6-13. You know what I mean? He can't sell that legal. Like y'all say you want to fight a professional boxer, right? Then when the dude 6-13 come in there and Jake Paul knock his block off, even though the dude's a professional boxer, that mean he just might not be a good one, right? But Jake Paul look at you and be like, "What y'all want me to do? I'm doing what y'all wanted me to do. I'm knocking out 20 palookas in a row. That's what I'm about to do." Okay. Y'all
Spinal.
say y'all say y'all want me to fight like real fighters, but I'm fighting real fighters. They just old as shit. And they old as shit, but I can sell
Fight.
this. I can sell it. Like people want to see Mike Tyson still. You know what I mean? Like he's one of the biggest figures in pop culture. So like everybody's interested in what he fuck got going on. So people are gonna be tapped in. Jake Paul has become like, a cult like figure when it comes to this boxing shit. But I just truly believe that if we're gonna watch Jake Paul fight, this might be the kind of fight that he's always gonna be looking for. Like you said it, but that's the only way he really can be. Because I don't think he's nice enough to try to fuck with a gatekeeper at cruiserweight or or a gatekeeper at heavyweight. I don't think he got it like that. And I think he might know he don't got it like that.
he
That's why he
knows.
ain't that's why he
He
ain't
knows.
jumped in that water like that because the waters have been there to fight somebody with some heft on their name, like a real legit professional boxer. He ain't trying to do that because it'll fuck everything that he got going up. It'll
All
kill
the
it.
money, all the money. The brand, everything will be out the door.
Yeah, like imagine if Dimitri Bivol was like, all right, let's go.
He fight,
I put
and he
I put 15 pounds on for the fuck of it. Like, what's up? He gets annihilated. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about beat the dog shit beat out of him. And then like the whole side then the show is over. So I
yeah,
think that this is the only way he can do it. This is the only way he can do it, and we're gonna be interested. How about that?
I'm not mad at it though. At the same time, I'm not mad at it because he's testing water. Because he brought Mike Tyson basically out of retirement to a pro fight. Like That alone says a lot too. No one
Yeah,
expected Mike Tyson. Come on, man. And then on top of it, it's happening in Texas, Arlington, Texas,
in Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Now,
Dallas.
I haven't
Crazy.
heard anything about like with ticket sales. I haven't done the research on any of that. But I do know that they're gonna have the whole stadium open for the fight.
75 plus thousand people.
Yeah, man, it could be that many. It could be more than that. They got
Could be
plenty room, standing room in there, so it could be more than that, sir. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man.
Let's get ready to rumble!
That's why I call it a spectacle. That's why I consider it to be a spectacle. Like it's an event. I don't consider this to be a boxing match. There's actually some legit fighters fighting on this card, fighting other legit fighters. But the main event is an event. Is exactly what it is. It's like we always gonna be like wondering what's up with Mike. And now that we know he keeping shape, and we see that he's been keeping himself in shape to be able to say, "Yo, man, I could go 8 rounds with your goofy ass." We're interested. We want to see that. And but here's my one negative thing about it. Does Mike really have it to like the way he say it, or is it even allowed to even be that way? I hate to say that. Don't call me crazy. Like, can Mike really hit this man like Mike can hit a man? Is it all systems go? Can he go at Jake Paul like if I hit this man crisp, is it okay? Or is it like, no, make it look good? I hope it ain't nothing like that. I hope it ain't none of the fuckery. That's all I'm talking about. Like I just want it to happen. It's a big event. Netflix trying to do their thing. Just let that shit happen and hope. But I just don't want it to be like a foregone conclusion already before the fight even happens.
Right, we don't want it to be nothing like scripted, anything like that. And anyone who's actually wondering what's the rules of the fight, is that on the rules of the fight is right there on the bottom, right on the ticker. So basically, it's gonna be a sanctioned fight approved by the Texas Department of License and Regulations of Boxing Commissions. It's gonna be an 8 2-minute round fight instead of the usual 3-minute rounds. Both boxers will wear 14-ounce gloves, heavier than usual, standard gloves though. You know,
Yeah, man,
it'll
they're
be
trying to
heavier.
protect Mike.
It's gonna be heavier than standard gloves. So
They're trying to protect Mike. 8 minute, 2 minute rounds. That 8 rounds, 2 minutes of clip. That protects Mike. Like he don't really
yeah,
want to be running around those 3 minutes. Get the fuck. And why would you even try to put him through that anyway? He's
exactly. I respect it.
60.
I respect it. So
Bigger
2 minutes.
gloves, trying to protect Mike.
And then you have to really also think about it. Mike Tyson's not gonna go around chasing the dude off for all 3 minutes. He's gonna be, he's gonna be moving, chopping it up. Doing what you gotta do, in, out, take his minute rest, come back in, work again. They're trying to limit all that extra shit. They're trying to squeeze more action into it. So that's why they have it a 2-minute round.
I just wonder, is he on go to really hit this man? Is this a real fight or is this an exhibition joint?
I'm
Like,
I'm I'm wondering the same. And I've been looking at clips. I've been trying to see and dive into it, and I've been seeing some things, and that's why I said in the beginning of the stream what Mike Tyson said about Jake Paul. One of the things like, yo, this dude's a manufactured killer. I'm a born killer. Like, I really created this YouTuber. He's the one who started this shit basically with Mike Tyson, with Jake Paul and shit. So and he said he's gonna put an end to it. Let's see. Hopefully, it's nothing scripted. And it's gonna be like, yo, Mike. I, I, how about this? When the fight was first supposed to happen, I was like, And then now when he had more time to develop and actually see Mike Tyson training, I'm like, I wouldn't see why Mike Tyson, like, don't get me wrong, Mike Tyson training look good on a regular basis, but the way how he's looking for the fight is different. I heard it from another OG who used to watch Mike Tyson as a young little boy, and he said, "Yo, Mike, you look the most strongest I ever seen you look in ever." And it's like stuff like that. I'm looking at like Mike do look good, Mike look strong, but is he really mentally there to physically attack this guy who's walking out? Yeah, it's different when you're hitting the bag and all that stuff, but the moving object, the moving target, are you really ready to, is he locked in? I know sometimes Mike takes until fight week to really lock in, or maybe, fight night. I wonder what his mind is at right now, being what, literally a week away from the fight.
Yeah, man, that's a good point. I've even thought about that myself. Like, yo, do he still got it in him? That that dog. Like,
Yeah.
because like I mean, he's older now and he's comfortable as hell. He don't need the
You
money per se to do this. Like,
We're
but
talking about Tyson that's talking about like,
Ever. There's never been anybody who's ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike? Mike?
That's right.
that Mike, like,
yeah,
so you want to know if you being at this age, looking this good, do you still have that monster inside you?
no, because you could be in shape all
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
but when it's actually when you ready to actually get in there and cook, you still got it like that.
Still
I
fight.
don't think you really lose it if you're in shape and you still do your thing. I mean, you see trainers, man, older, 50s, 60s, they out there, they still doing their thing. They get the pads out. You know what I mean? They'll spar a little, light spar with you, all that good shit. If they body allowed them to do such. So it's not out of the realm, but I'm telling you, this is what I say. I think he gonna just go ham for the first minute of each round, and the last minute he gonna be grabbing that man like I'm tired. But that's how it's gonna work out. And then Mike's gonna just hope he clipping. I think it's gonna be interesting fight. I think it's gonna be a clinch fest though.
I honestly think I don't know. I don't think Mike Tyson has no fear in Jake Paul compared to, like, he fought monsters. You know what I'm saying? Monsters.
You can fight monsters and still get involved in the clinch fest. Come on now.
I'm not talking about a clean fence. I'm just
That's
talking
what's
about
gonna happen. They're gonna have that. Watch. I ain't
gonna be a
saying it
clinch.
one.
No, it's gonna, it's
Huh?
gonna, it's gonna, they're both gonna be hug and holding. But the thing is, Mike is good in a situation like this. Mike is not manufactured. Mike is born to work in the trenches, body work. The little sneaky uppercut. His style is meant for the up close clinch, and I think
Oh
that's gonna
yeah.
be a good thing
You
for him.
talking about that phone booth shit.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
Mike.
what
That's what
makes
Mike
Mike.
shine. Yeah.
Mm.
But like I said, the fight can still be interesting and fun to see, but it can still be a clinch fest too, which I do think it will be.
Yeah, and I think that's why Jake Paul's broken up, because he expecting Mike to try to clinch on him and everything. So he's trying to be physically built top wise, so he can also be able to not get tired leaning on him and everything.
God damn. Somebody yawning in the world somewhere. I keep yawning. It's only fucking 7:50.
Yeah, easy to say. It's almost 11 on my side.
Maybe that's why I'm yawning. I'm catching some of that East Coast hours over this thing. They weighing on me. But yeah, man. I want to see the fight. I'm intrigued. Uh, I hope Mike don't get hurt. I don't care if Jake Paul does or not. He's of fighting age. He's up in shape. He's supposed to be a pro. If he get hurt, it happens. But y'all know y'all kind of wilding having this OG out there fighting on this level. That's why I wonder. I could just question how much can each of these guys go? Because Mike Tyson might have his handlers might be like, "Yo, bro, don't go crazy on him," you know. So it could be that too. That's
You
why I
know what?
question how you gotta hear you gotta think about it.
Yeah, literally, like, yo, like, you have to put in perspective. Like, maybe everything might be like, yeah, we're gonna make it all good show and everything, but if something
Yeah.
clicks, Mike might just take it a little too far.
That's what
Hey,
everybody. That's what everybody hoping for. But like I said, it's still an old ass dude though, man. Like real old.
this nigga, oh man, Mike Tyson gonna go in there and boop 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 bop.
Finish her.
And Mike just ain't hungry like that no more. So like I said, I question it. The best Mike Tyson was before he made the money. Like the best version of Mike Tyson was before he made money. So it's like I've seen how he is when he know he got a couple dollars in his pocket. He like, ha ha, I ain't trained for this fight. Y'all paid me millions. Now I'm about to go get knocked out by some weirdo in the eighth round. Ha
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm dead again. I'm up. I can run faster than a bitch around the
ha. Yo, I'm just saying, man. Like, so like I seen how Mike get when he get money, but he still got money. He got money. Like, he fell down a little bit, but he bounced back. He back on top. He okay. All right, he comfortable. And so like I just question his killer instinct. Jake Paul just trying to get a name for himself. So I know he gonna do the best he can do.
But yeah, we know what to expect from Big Paul. We know what he's bringing to the table. But
Yeah.
we don't. What do we always say on our podcast, bro? We go based off your last performance.
And what performance do you have for Mike Tyson? Talk to me. The Roy
No,
Jones shit? The Roy Jones shit?
listen, dog. He said he did it this week, dog.
Hey, at
Yes,
least he did. Hey, he did get in the ring though, so I can't. He did get in there and he did do something. So
yes. But I'm telling you, that's still so long ago. That's still dinosaur, man. That's still so dinosaur. That's still so
hey,
old.
shout out, yo, that fight was major. You tripping? No, that fight was major, dog. Remember that shit was happening dead in the heat of the pandemic. We needed something like that. What none popping off.
Yo, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
fatality.
It was funny as hell.
We was all wondering, like, yo, are these two OGs really about to go in and have a slugfest, or what the fuck we about to watch?
Yeah, the boys they was ballerina partners. Like that shit.
So we was watching fucking Dancing with the Stars,
That
bro.
shit was dancing with boxing with the stars. Like that shit was weird. I tried to watch it again. The first time I watched it, I thought it was actually kind of dope. Well, then I watched it again. I'm like, yo, this is some weird shit.
But
Mike,
I mean,
so Roy looked like Roy was like, I ain't trying to get too close to that dude. And then
oh my
Mike,
god,
I heard, and Mike was like, man, I'm about to just try to like, I'm not throwing no. I heard something about he couldn't throw any punches to the head, something like that. But like, nah, like I can't count that. And then the last time before that, if I'm not mistaken, he quit on the stool. And that was like, I don't know, maybe at least 10, 15 years ago.
Finish him.
Mike played too much when it comes to this boxing shit. He got the game, but he played too much. That's why I'm questioning it. That's why I can't just pick him to win this shit because what you just say earlier? I
Brother,
go
this
off the
guy
last shit that you
stinks.
did. I'm telling you, this is what you do. Like when you are out here, like your last couple fights, you out here fucking up.
Yeah.
Like you're on your way out the door, you disrespected the shit out of boxing. Like you knew you didn't have it no more. You knew you didn't have the drive, but you were like, let me get these checks though. Let me get these checks. So man, I know how you act when you got a couple dollars. So let me see how you are. Like where's that killer instinct? Where's that might? Because if you have that, I feel like even if you have that, you being a world class boxer, you should knock this dude out in a minute in the first round. That's just me though. But I know it won't happen because Jake Paul will grab him and it'll be a clinch fest. Mike
I
will
couldn't
grab
even
him.
be Glass. I couldn't be Glass Joe.
Hey, he said it, not me. That's from the man's mouth himself. He said that shit. So I'm all for the whole event. I think it's dope. Fun
It's
thing,
gonna,
big event. I hope it fills up. I hope it's sold out.
I know the art of fight. I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me.
But yeah, man, I hope it sell out because so everybody can know that boxing is still popping. Even if it's on some weird shit like this, like it's crazy that something like this can happen. Like a boxing match in there is a big deal. I know Pacquiao fought there. I think.
oh,
Yeah, Pacquiao
yeah.
did fight there.
Somebody
Yeah.
fought in the
He
stadium.
fought there twice.
I think it was him versus when he got knocked out.
No. Was it? I know he fought there twice for show. And that's I think he fought look, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Margarito and Joshua
Burrito.
Clottey?
I don't know the second one. I don't know the second one. I know
Joshua
it was one.
Clottey.
I know the first one was against the Spanish dude for sure. I know it was the Spanish guy. The Mexican.
He fought I think he fought Clottey in Texas. He fought Joshua Clottey.
Yeah.
And I want to say Margarito too was there. That was a master class right there, man. Margarito Pacquiao, that was something special. But yeah, man, I'm all for this. It'll show boxing is still popping. Even if it's on some freaky shit we like it, we still want the attention. We still want it. Because if casuals will go to see Jake Paul, they might just maybe tune into the real good shit. They just might. So like it's always a positive start moving forward to like get more people to eyes on boxing because it's the best sport in the world. Yeah. You got anything to add, cousin?
Antonio Margarito and Joshua Cody. Those are both who fought in Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
was talking about.
Yeah. It was March 10th, and then the other one was in the November. Yep. That was right back to back.
Yeah, man. Pacquiao was good in both of those fights. That place does boxing good.
Yeah.
Like that Margarito shit was crazy against Pacquiao. Yeah.
Massive fight.
The Clottey shit was a little different. It was an okay little fight, but Pacquiao was in his bag. He really did his numbers. But the Margarito, that's something. That's something different right there. I don't know what to think about that fight. Was Margarito head that hard, or was Pacquiao just in his bag? I don't know which one to pick.
One
Like the
thing because
brick.
Pacquiao
Like,
gave, gave us a 60, gave us a good like 60 something fights in his career, and it was a good 60 something fight.
Boy,
He took
man,
everything from Margarito in that fight.
he
He
took
took
his soul.
everything from him. Yeah, he did.
Took his soul. Took
Attached
his
his
soul.
eyes and all that. Like, yeah. So that
Man,
like I like the spectacle of a fight being there. Especially if it's a big fight. I'm
because
all
they use,
for it, man.
and the thing is, like, you have to also figure, like, I'm about to post around the bottom too, right here. Look, the co-main event too, like, massive. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be really big. 80,
Yeah, oh, the co-main event. Oh wow. Like that. Oh, come on, man.
I don't know, like, oh my god,
Oh,
oh
listen.
my,
The thing
I
about the
might still
co-main,
as a
that
double main
that's
event.
gonna be the fight. That's the best fight of the card to me. That's gonna be the fight of the night.
Yeah. Unless Mike Tyson not just do it on the first round, it's be like it's like damn, you got two good fights.
No, that won't be fight of the night though, because these
Won't be
girls gonna go at it. They finna
all
go at it. They finna go at it.
the
This
first,
shit
the
is
first,
this shit is low
first.
key personal for both of them.
Yeah, and it's crazy. At the end of the day, they're still gonna be cool best friends. That's what's crazy. Cause they tight, they tight out of the ring. They're real tight, but it's personal. It's personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they know right now they basically the face of women boxing right now. And for this fight to be happening in the place where it's happening, they know they're gonna show out. They know 75 plus thousand people might attend this event. It's gonna
Do
be
you really
crazy,
think that's going down? You think it's gonna be 80?
bro. They've been calling this fight for how long? Remember? This fight they've been waiting for this fight for a minute.
Yeah, but it might have
Uh,
lost some of his gas.
no, no, I don't think so. I don't think so because
People waiting too long.
I attended the press conference for the new upcoming fight that we have coming up, and it was massive, 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 and it was so diverse. You got people on both sides, and it's like you have the younger people going for Jake, and then you have all of the the real boxing people, fans, the dads, the moms, and all going for Tyson. The atmosphere is
Right.
ridiculous, it's different, and I can see how many people showed out there, and and feeling the atmosphere, how the crowd was reacting to Jake Paul and towards Mike Tyson. It's gonna be
How many people were at that joint?
it's gonna be massive
No, but how many people were at that joint that you saw, the Netflix joint? How many people were there?
it was packed to the point that no one was sitting down.
No, but I mean, you make a rough estimate? You can't make a rough estimate of how many people might have been.
Good 2,000, 3,000 people.
2,000, 3,000 people.
Yeah, give or take. The lines was massive. Like when I say the lines was massive, think about like people trying to get into a big concert, like crowds of lines, like crowds. So it was big. I mean,
I
granted,
feel
yeah,
you.
it was free and stuff like that, but people still went there and bought T-shirts and all that stuff, representing who they're going for and stuff like that. People had the Tyson shirt on, people had the Paul shirt on, and
So
it's
you
gonna be.
think the buzz, so you think the buzz is 50,000 plus or better?
If what I've seen in New York City, when they showed up in New York City like that, I feel like the people who showed up
Fight's
in New
not
York,
in New York City though.
listen, check me out, and if the people who showed up in New York City press conference, those are the same people also going to be going to that fight in Texas.
A lot of those people who's there is gonna be going to that fight. They probably already bought their tickets already for the fight while they was going to the press conference already. They already knew the fight was already happening, and yeah, they already knew the fight was happening there. So yeah,
Well,
people
the thing,
most likely.
I don't know, man. I have optimism. I'm optimistic. I definitely am optimistic. Like
How about I'm
I,
gonna go check on
I'm
ticket, I'm Ticketmaster or whatever. I'm gonna check what is available real quick.
okay.
You can probably check and give us a good guess estimate. You know?
There you go.
No, let's go to see how is it called? StubHub.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just I just question if they can get those kind of numbers, man. It's
Oh wow, you look tickets are cheap at $38.
oh, really?
Yo,
Well, that's one way to fill this. That'll fill the stadium up quick.
my God, and that's in the stadium too. That's oh, I'm on screen. I'm gonna actually put this on the screen real quick. This is kind of interesting.
When's this guy about to show?
Let's see, where is this? How do I? Okay, boom. I'm gonna put this up on the screen so we all can see. You guys can see this. Yeah, there we go. So look, seats is going for $38 right here, as you can see. Can you see this on your side, or do I need to make it a little bit bigger?
Yeah, I see it. It's small
Yeah,
as fuck, but I see it.
let me see if I can
38 bucks. Those are like the nose. Them like I'm talking about your nose is probably your head is probably compression in. Like you probably feel like
yeah,
you in an airplane cockpit and it's all like the air just got let out or some shit. You gotta get the oxygen. You know how the oxygen masks pop down and shit. I feel like the second you sit in one of them seats up there, that's what's gonna happen. Like, ah,
So look, that's up here. See, all up
woo.
here.
Those are what I like to call, hey, I was there tickets.
Yeah. Now, if you want to start going closer up, let's talk about ringside. Let's see what's ringside. Look, ring. This is the ring right here. Ringside. Let's see tickets for like $700, $900, $800 close to ring.
Okay.
Um, I just
That's
don't see bad tickets. Like, look, right here where this is where the commentary be doing. Right here, right behind the commentary, $200.
200. So they gonna feel that motherfucker, or at least die trying.
Yeah, I don't
They
see
gonna
that
feel it
two.
or die trying.
I don't see that $2 million seats already taken the whole seat.
It's like 10 of them, ain't it?
I don't know. I see one here that's taken. This one's taken.
Yo, hold on a second, cousin. Be right back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so this is not bad seating for the money for this type of fight. You feel me, guys? Um, let me see if I can try to find another site that I can see how much ticket and seating arrangements we have. I think Ticketmaster shows you stuff like that. Let's check Ticketmaster. Oh, okay, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like we have the lounges, we have the suits. So as of right now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's gonna be no 50,000 there yet.
What is looking like? So you see all these prices on the screen, right?
Look,
All
I'm gonna
ticket
say this,
prices
but those
and
ticket prices,
availability.
yeah, I see the availability is for this Ticket Masters. So I'm gonna show you this one. You see how here it shows you like no seating available, no seating available, no seating available, no seating available. Everything that's in blue is available.
Everything that's blue is available.
Everything that you see in gray shading is not available.
Man, come on, cousin.
There's 3 tickets for $1,177.
On ringside, $2,000 this year out there.
52 tickets. So yeah, I mean there's a lot of tickets still available, and we'll see how those ticket numbers do coming up closer to fight night. Being it's going to be in Texas, a lot of people might buy tickets right there on the spot.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people gonna do. Wait till they get closer, like goofies, and try
Sometimes
to
you
buy
just
a
see,
ticket.
sometimes they see the event not doing nothing, they probably might lower the tickets even more.
Yep, I haven't, cause
But
like I said, and look, I want to believe that boxing has a buzz like that. I just question like this fight. Like y'all are really intrigued by this shit, but that
let's
shit
see.
they gonna end
I'm
up
gonna see
fucking.
that fight with Boots to see how those seating arrangements look like there. How many seats and shit show those there.
That's wow. $100. I mean, this is how you pack a place. I mean, this is what you got to do. You know, you want to pack a place. This is what you have to do. Sell these
49.
tickets inexpensive. Hmm?
I said 49 tickets, $900.
Hmm.
That's not bad. That's how you pack
Well,
a place. Be like, yo, I got a grand to spend. I'm gonna bring me and my homies real quick. Yo, we out. Hmm. That's how y'all do it.
yeah,
That's how
man.
y'all.
I don't know. I just don't know. I just if there's a buzz for this to have 50,000 people, I would just really be shocked by that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be if it was 25, I'd be like, that's cool. They might be a little disappointed, but
Diamondback is not there though.
if it's more than 25, of course, I believe that. I just want to believe it'll be more than that.
Let's say because look, if it doesn't end up being that, it could have been a waste of time of the fight even happening in Texas. They could have it anywhere else. But then again, who am I to say that? Maybe Texas is the only place that would have gave Mike a damn license to fight anyway. You know?
Yes, sir. I don't know, man. Like I said, it could sell good. It's gonna sell more closer to the event. Like it's not like it's gonna be more. They probably ain't gonna have no room.
Yeah, true.
Like it's gonna be. I want it to be big, but I just question, man. But like I said, I would be happy. I would not be mad at all if it had like 25 plus.
Mm-mm.
Like a lot of boxing fights don't get that, so that would be big, in my
For box.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Does it change anything in the grand scheme of the boxing rankings or anything like that? This is another thing I want to know. Did you find out is it a professional fight or not?
It is. It is. Yeah. It's considered
Oh my
professional.
God.
Yeah. It's a professional fight.
Wow.
This will go on his record. And we're going on his both records. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I
Man.
don't think Mike Tyson is gonna try to fuck around with it. I don't think neither one guy's gonna try to fuck around with it.
Mm, that's deep. Get off. That's deep.
Yeah, it's deep. I think that's why Mike Tyson. That's why I see Mike Tyson training so hard because it's like it's excuse me, it's big. It's more than just I'm fighting a YouTuber. I'm coming out. I hope this is how he sees it. I'm coming out of retirement to fight this dude who thinks he has a chance with my old ass, and I'm testing myself because I know I'm still that motherfucker. Man, I respect any OG talking about I'm 50 plus and talking about I'm looking at this shit. Kudos to y'all because I guarantee you nine out of 10 y'all motherfucker will still be in the mix, right in the matrix, still trying to do that. And Mike Tyson is coming in a street fight, it ain't gonna look good. Ain't gonna look good right now.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
fuck.
fam. Like I said, he ain't fought though, man. He's old as
Fuck.
hell. I know he got. Like I said, I know he's in great shape, but he still ain't done nothing. He ain't fought like that. He hasn't fought
Man,
like that. So we
you
gotta
can't
see.
you can't forget like his health was how I remember his health what it was what was doing coming up to the first one the first fight was supposed to originally happen. You know, like you gotta really think about it. You know, he's really up there in age, injuries, whatever. It's so much shit. You know, Mike Tyson might just be coming in here and be like, "Yo, I'm just trying to cut a check real quick and I'm good." I know he's gonna pay because I'm fighting in Texas. All these people gonna come out and try to show up for me, and I'm getting paid. Fighting in
Oh,
YouTube.
he fighting YouTube. But this ain't your average YouTuber, man.
Yeah, yeah, this is not reality
He
YouTube. This
knocked
dude,
out Nate Robinson.
yeah, yeah,
He not he knocked out Tyrone Woodley. He's special.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
you remember when Tyrone Woodley was like, "Yo, man, this is what I'm doing. I'm done with MMA. I'm boxing going forward." It's so funny, yeah. What? He got slumped by Jake Paul.
Here's how he's holding up his gloves over here. Like, bro, it's all it is. What's all of that? Like his hooks over here, like over here, like doing all of this. I'm like, oh man,
I remember, like, I really thought that Woodley would be able to do that. Like,
oh man, bro. We didn't remember we all thought, man. It's crazy how we always like, yo, fuck J. Paul. Like, like I honestly thought we all thought Tyrone Woodley could have was like you said, like I fuck with Jake Paul because he's really serious about what he's trying to do with boxing. And from then to now, it's a big difference. I see
I
I
guess
see
you could say that.
I see improvement, and if I see improvements, I feel like you must be taking this shit serious. because there's a lot of guys who do this and I don't see any improvements. I see a lot of guys just flatline, right there where they're at. But I feel like where he's at, he's trying to build himself without, like you said, without trying to fight all these gatekeepers and stuff like that. Try to fight like, decent names to build his brand. You know, he's going for the names. It doesn't matter how, what the fuck they do or whatever. He's going for the big name, the big draws. That's gonna make the money.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, man. You sound you excited. I'm not excited. I'm intrigued. Like I'm
I'm, I'm,
very, very interested in it. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of excited. Yeah.
So I can't wait for it, for real. Like I'm very, very intrigued. I want to see it. And Mike Tyson is a very polarizing figure. Jake Paul is becoming one as well. Um, so it should be cool.
Should be all cool.
If Mike live up to his end of the bargain, like acting like, oh, bro, don't get it fucked up. My age, I'm still dope with it.
But
Like
you see, like
if he had that kind of mentality, then it could actually be fun.
you just said, 'cause we know what they bring in. But if Mike holds up his end of the bargain, it's gonna meant to be a good fight.
Yeah.
Those are fights what we always have to worry about. It's like we don't know what to expect. So it's like, okay, we waiting to see, see something dramatic happen, Be like, oh shit. But right now it's just a waiting game until we actually see when the bell rings and see what Mike brings. We know what Jake is gonna bring. What Jake always try to do. Jake always try to come in a fight, you know.
Yeah, man. But he always trying to improve, but I ain't gonna lie, his last couple of performances was a little So he got something to prove in my eyes too. And I know other people seen it and they seen his production and dropped down a little bit. He looked okay in a couple of fights, the earlier ones, and like I think like at Anderson Silva, he kind of peaked. I think he peaked
Yeah.
at Anderson Silva. I don't know if he can go any higher than what we got going, bro.
And if you can show me something else in that, I'd be like, wow. But I don't want to see anything like that against Tyson though. I would like to see the
Yeah.
opposite
I mean, he
because
lost to Tommy Fury. I think he clearly lost to Tommy Fury. Like I
yeah,
think he did win some rounds to make it look like it might have been close, but yeah.
hmm So I just want to elaborate. We're gonna talk about the past games that we just the past couple games that with the NFL.
Was that?
Couple of those last couple of games that we had last week.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I start off with like the Bucks and the Chiefs.
Oh man, fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs, indeed, man.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Oh, I'm gonna say this too. Fuck the Bucks too because they blew it. 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 They had it. They could have went for the two-point conversion and ended that game. But guess what? They want to go ahead and play with motherfucking Houdini. So that's why I call him Houdini because this motherfucker be doing some shit on fucking third and one, third. Man, his third. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call him. I'm gonna call him Mr. Third. Third man Houdini. Third man Houdini. Because this dude, what the plays he be doing on third down is crazy. And I'm gonna be
Yeah,
calling these. I'm gonna be calling these referees fashion referees because they be showing out for these big stars. You know what I'm saying? These big quarterbacks. Favoritism.
Jordan rule in
Ooh,
in
but you,
football.
but you,
Nah,
you said it,
nah,
not me.
man. Hey, Patrick Mahomes, I swear he's real weird to me. Because when I
Yeah.
watch him play, he does. I hate to say this. People say he's one of the best throwers of the football of all time. I don't say that. I don't agree with that. But because like I watch him all the time be shitty, throw the ball on first down, and then be shitty, throwing the ball on second down. But then when you really need it, it don't even got to be pretty. He don't care. He just try to win, and he got that shit. Remind me, like honestly, it remind me a lot of Tom Brady.
Hmm. Yeah. Like those critical moments when it's like, let's put it this way, like your team could be losing the game and you just be winning just by one touchdown. Just clinching the game. Like you're not blowing these teams out or nothing. You just winning. You're just getting by. You just getting by. It's like how the fuck are you just able to just get by and just get by and just get by? I'm like, it's just sometimes stupid calls some of these coaches be doing too, and it's like, why? Why? You know what kind of team you're playing. You know?
Who they playing this week?
No, no, no. I'm just saying in general, like, why play with
Oh,
Patrick Mahomes and like when you're facing
yeah. The end of the game when they scored and they kicked the extra point to go into overtime. I think that might have been a mistake.
they would have got it. They would have even if they wouldn't have got it, at least they would have tried to get it. That would have been better than just fucking giving it back to Patrick Mahomes, and we already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna run the time down like he did. We expecting to be by the time we realize the clock. I'm like, damn, fucking ran the clock all nearly down already. By the time they're about to get the ball back,
Yeah, he
I'm
just
like,
found ways to win, man. He clutch as hell.
yeah,
Like I said, he could be shitty on first down, shitty on second down, come third down, whoop whack, you hit. And
yeah,
now he got a new weapon, DeAndre Hopkins. Now, he ain't the same guy as he used to be, but he's still nice as fuck. And I'm pretty sure he is extra motivated to be playing the final
yeah,
years of his career with a quarterback this crazy on a championship contender team.
yeah,
It just it's working.
yeah.
It's just on first and second down. They just don't be all that.
But
And the
at the
third
same
down come and Mahomes do
that
some
might
crazy
be
shit.
the game plan. That's might be what they is like the Eagles. The Eagles is good when they doing their little brotherly shove and shit like that, and that's their thing. That's their thing, and I'm not mad at it. Lies. I'm big mad at it. It's like fuck y'all motherfuckers, like lose already, but they got something going for them, and it's like if you got something working, why stop doing it? Keep going.
Yeah, man.
But
Um,
the Eagles Jaguar game was interesting as well.
oh, it only had one of the craziest moves of all time in the Saquon Barkley.
Ooh, those are one of those plays. How look, look. You used to play football back when right? Just with your homies and everything. And as young little bucks, JV and stuff like that. Those are those type of plays that you will have the little young bucks going back and try redoing those plays and can't redo it because those one of those one in a lifetime type of plays that you can just do. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have a lot of these young little bucks go back playing football and try to do some crazy shit like what he did that night. That's why I look at it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Oh man. Um, the Eagles, the offense look like they right. The defense look like it's a little off. But who knows? Like it's catching up a little bit to the offense, but not really. But the offense, man, it's that's a tough little offense the Eagles got. They're gonna be strong. And don't nobody
Yeah.
want to play them in the playoffs. They better hope they fall off.
I need Jalen Hurts to get on his game. He's holding them Eagles back, boy.
Mm.
It's like an anchor to a boat. You need to pick up the slack.
Wow. Wow, that's it. But uh I don't know the best. This may sound crazy to me, to people.
What's up?
I know Kansas City is the like in most power rankings, they're ranked number one. They're undefeated and everything like that. But I still think the Detroit Lions are better than them right now. Like I think they're better than them as a team
Yeah,
because they've only
because
lost one game, but they beat the hell out of people and they score a whole lot of points. And their defense is pretty much missing their best player, and they still have got along just fine. Kansas City's defense is crazy stacked, and they're going to always be good enough to keep Kansas City in games. That's why Mahomes always be doing some magical, crazy shit because the defense is there strong, keeping them in there all the fucking games. It's beautiful, man. They like I said, and it just almost be like he's so nice. It just almost to me, it seemed like to me he just be like, first down, I fucked up. Second down, I fucked up. Like, oh, you know what? Let me show y'all who I am. First down. It's
it's
like,
crazy. We know what's gonna happen. It's like they let it happen anyway. It's
you
like
yep, can't do nothing about it.
I would expect like they would try to tighten up, but it doesn't matter how hard y'all tighten up. He just boom,
Hmm.
damn.
Yep.
I want him to fuck up that ankle, boy.
Travis Kelsey.
Come on, I ain't saying it. I was about to say so. I ain't saying it. He might come back and bite me my ass. I'm like, I pay somebody to get his motherfucking ankle, some dog, you know.
Man, don't do that.
Oh boy, man, this he just he's good. He's good. He's real good, man. Kudos to motherfucking Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I still think Detroit better than them niggas though.
Oh,
Forgive me.
fucking Jared Goff. Oh my god, amazing.
Jared Goff killing it.
Oh boy, I think
Playing way better than Mahomes this year.
I think
Way better.
he won the game. I think and they only threw 145 yards. He won the game.
Yeah, but his percentages be goofy. Like he don't really incomplete no passes, man. He's really been playing good.
Yeah.
They running backs is crazy. Their offense is so good, man. And the defense is like a bend or don't break type situation. So like they'll you can run up the check on them, but they stop you when they need to stop you. Uh, um, they got some real good ass players on defense too. Like they might have one of the best defensive backs, or two of them. They might have two of the best defensive backs in the whole league. I think Detroit's the best team in football, despite the fact they've lost one game. Kansas City and all these one score games, man. I know they're undefeated, but I don't think they're the better team than Detroit at
No,
this moment.
no, because like it's gonna be hard to find someone to match up with Brown. Hard.
Oh yeah, Amon Ra, he's a monster.
Yeah, it's harder gonna find someone to match up with him, man.
Yeah, he's a monster. Like they line him up everywhere. He do all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. And same thing with Williams.
Oh yeah, well he need to come back.
Yeah,
I mean, he out here wilding. It's crazy, man. The NFL, like it's called, like it's different, man. Like if you watch the games, like I just noticed that the running backs are starting to get more run carries around the NFL than like the last few years before this.
yeah. Because um, what's it called? What's the name? They what's no? I'm trying to think of the name. Yeah,
Hello? Hello?
Oh, my bad. Here we go. We good. We good. My phone timed out. Yeah. So the game with the Lions and Green Bay Packers last game, you had David Montgomery fucking playing crazy too.
They got a 1-2 punch. Him and Jameer Gibbs are crazy. It's not even that to have both of them like that. But the one thing I was trying to bring up about the running backs, cuz, is the like the more and more I see running, it's just makes me feel weird. Because I mean, like it's so many like running backs are so undervalued now. Like back in the day, they would get their money because teams was actually running. The good running backs, everybody got paid, you know what I mean? But the good running backs made money, money. Like to the point where if they handled everything right, they should be chilling and comfortable. Uh, I'm just sitting here right now. I'm just randomly looking at the banner. Yeah, man, it's wild. Like uh, Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, man, they proved they put almost 20,000 in to Madison Square Garden. That's just random, but Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano could be a main event in this place. It could be the main event. Like they've already proven that they could pack a house, a big one. So yeah, man. Anything else you want to add, man, before we wrap this joint up? Hello? Yeah, I hear you, man, but you breaking up, bro.
Yeah, I know. I said I don't know why they should keep timing out. But I mean, not really. I mean, shit. We already talked. We already touched base on all of the topics that we wanted. It's talked about. It's gonna be a big main fight. What's gonna be happening in Texas, especially with the Taylor fight, Amanda Serrano. It's gonna be big. That's gonna be the game changer and what's gonna steal the fight. On the show tonight. So I just want to say, yo, tune into that fight. Thankful all the people who are watching the stream. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed to the channel. Until next time, my people, it's your boy Eddie on Steady. And the last
What
word,
you
Chief.
mean? Oh yeah, man. Man, you gotta be able to take back from what, like, we talked about earlier on the other stream, and just try to respect black women more, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna preach that to the heavens, man. Respect, respect black women. Like, do that shit more, man. It ain't gonna hurt you.
So true. But until next time, my people, all of our followers, all of our open-minded people, our equals. Until next time, Eddie Unsteady.
What you mean?